Not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Giants! Boy, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so. Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Hurts. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 83 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gano for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they found a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Barkley.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
Now Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9 yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Giants 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 27, Jones. Barkley a first down and more. The 40, the 30. The 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Saquon Barkley, we know how good he is in the running game, but here good yardage in the passing game as he's able to shake free. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Throwing, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16. Hurts. Got a man. That's Ward. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 49 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They ain't ready for us.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Nifty running by Barkley there on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. 119 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And Sanders has got it complete. Fights off the defender. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here, I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury. Breaks through the contact. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at...
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. There he goes, right side. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 210 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. On first down, Barkley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
That's all you got!
They find some open field here. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And just shedding him off there. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second down, back to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Running right through him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He'll look to throw. Rolling to it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dexter Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
The throw over the middle taken in. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg Ward, 37 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. And